Cause I have a pool, but she wanted to get them all together.
Good morning, Tom.
Oh,
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'll get you the time.
okay, that's okay, I'll have to sign in, you know who I am.
No, you do have to sign in.
I'm ready for the pool, but I had to wear these pants because it's always cold in here.
It is?
I'm always cold. When I come in, so I'm like, I'm putting these on. I don't know which meeting this is, but if it's the one about the fees for everything, I have a question about one of them. Cause I think we're already paying for it and I don't get it. Unless it's just for people that want to rent it, they can live, I don't know.
Oh, like here?
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Good morning.
good morning.
Hi. Welcome back. Sorry.
Your cell phone flashlight is on?
Oh, it is? Oh, yeah.
Are you better?
Yeah, I'm ready, yeah.
Okay.
Spoke to Norma.
Oh,
Last night
I ain't got my paperwork.
about the chair.
I gotta use those.
So, I don't know what we just added it.
All right.
Here, well, Rachel's gonna,
Rachel, that all
but she
she-
wants me to be there when the chair.
okay. Yeah, because I checked it, everything works.
Okay.
Hey
I
Gerard,
couldn't-
I don't know if you can hear me. I don't have any audio coming in.
Do you hear me, Tom?
The earliest if you get me.
Hey, Tom, do you hear me now?
I'm in Lowell. Pages, yeah. Work pages, yeah.
Hey, Tom?
Script, and you could go get it done down here.
How about now?
You hear me now, Tom?
He's not responding or he just can't?
No, we can hear him, but he can't hear us. Which one? You see which one?
Yeah, I was gonna bring up one thing, but.
It's supposed to be the system.
Not you.
Let me try.
Maybe it's his volume that's on?
Hey, Tom, do you hear me? Do anyone hear us?
I can hear you. You can test the microphone. Click on the microphone.
Lie down, Tom, that's okay.
And then test speaker and microphone.
Oh, okay.
Testing, testing. Yes,
Well, there we go.
test, yes. And so, it may be his phone that's low.
Hey, Tom, you hear us now? You have to go do a call in.
La da dee.
I am. To be in the theater and a fee for cleaning, but I thought that if we're an owner, we can use it because we already pay the HOAs. Is that part of the HOAs of the theater and
Right.
stuff? I don't know.
Technically, it's for everyone. All residents are to pay the fees.
Even residents have to pay the fee.
Okay.
Yeah.
It could be waived per the board.
Yeah, we can wait.
Depends on the board's decisions.
Yeah.
Okay, I just
But-
wondered because,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, thank you.
Any other questions?
Anyone have any questions on the fees? Anyone? All right, so I'm gonna go into the new business. So, before we go for ratification of the fees, I just want to give a brief synopsis on the fees. So you see there's a fee for the, fob key and the transponder fee. Fob key is actually the card and the transponder fee. You see the fees have went up on those. The reason why the fees went up are actually not on the card, but on the actual transponder, because the cost of it has been has been passed on to the owners. So instead of us budgeting for that and having every owner pay for it, regardless if they have it or not, it's passed on to the individual owner who wants it, or resident that wants it. So the good thing about it is you don't need a fob, you don't need a card, and you don't need a transponder. You don't need neither one of us, because we have our service that's electronic. So I mean, if you have one, yeah, you have it, but if not, you don't need it, because everything is electronic. You can still enter the property with your from using your phone. Or if you don't have a type of phone that has all these gadgets on it, you can actually just get a pen, and you won't have to use that. Yes.
So will you buy our fob and fee and our card back? I'm just wondering, I mean, if we don't need it and we already bought it.
It's already there.
It's yours.
It's already there. So if you remember during the changeover period, we just swapped the cards out. So we had to pay for those cards for the swap out. They gave us, I think, the first 100 and the rest of them, but it's like 500 people here, so we had to swap out. And also the transponders was a swap out too, but there was no cost to any owner. But again, the association absorbed that. So now moving forward, that's why we say if you need one, because some people feel comfortable, they need a card or they use the clicker. Me particularly, I have 2 clickers. I don't use them because it's basically, I'm sitting right there going like this all day. Because it's transmitting, it's short, but with the phone, it's connected through the Bluetooth. Yeah. So the other one was, there was no change, as you see on the mailbox key. The vehicle permit fee, there was a charge on that because the stickers went up, and then we had to also acquire stickers that doesn't identify that it's Royal Greens for people on law enforcement in here. Or we have, residents that are victim of, certain crimes and that don't need to be identified. So if you're a victim of domestic violence, they don't want them, you don't want them looking at, seeing on the car and says, oh, I know that sticker, let me Google it. It's from Royal Greens. Now I know where she lives at, or he lives at, and stalkers and stuff like that. So we had to pick up, stickers for that. We had to order those. The lost pet tag fee, it was a small increase because whatever they charges us is what we bring into here. So, the clubhouse and theater, we just spoke about that. The best way to beat that is like we haven't, what you said, only one person in the 3 years that we had to charge a cleaning fee, but no one else has needed a cleaning fee that rented it because they clean up after themselves.
So if we want to come in here and play euchre in the afternoon, is there a charge for that
No.
No,
during the hours?
no.
Oh, is this if you want it after?
If you rent it out, right, after hours,
Oh.
yes, right.
Okay, and what does it cost to rent it after hours?
With owners, we didn't charge,
That's the
Right.
clubhouse and theater fee, the 150,
but we
that's
didn't,
for after hours.
we put a hold on some money, I remember that. We collected the money and gave it back to them just in case we had to do it for cleaning.
That's the $300.
Yeah, we had the deposit, yeah,
I got it.
yeah, we had a deposit, yeah,
You keep your deposit back.
Yeah.
right,
Got it, okay.
But during the hours, you can use it whenever.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
The after hours, is it like,
Yeah,
4 to 10 during the weekdays, and on weekends it's 10 to 10.
okay,
and there are people who do rent it out,
okay, I got it.
quite a few, yeah. This became a hot topic, replacement vehicle permit. We're just gonna absorb the cost on that. It was a $50 fee for that. We didn't raise that up, so we're just gonna eat the cost on that. We don't have too many vehicle replacements. Tenant application, this is for people who rent their units out. There is a fee. There's always been a fee. It's a statutory fee. It can't go up, it can't go down. The state regulates that.
It was already on the application,
Yeah.
but for transparency, we added it to the listing fees that we have here.
Because none of us in here right now rent our unit out,
Right.
so most of the people didn't have to worry about that. But for transparency, that's why it's on the sheet. So other than that, do anyone have any questions regarding this now? Nope, yeah.
You pay for a temporary, permit?
No, those are free. That's annual parking passes are free. So every year you get the green tags. If you have to renew, you just come to renew it.
Okay.
Can those be anonymous as well, so people can identify where we live or?
We can get them anonymous.
Yeah, we can.
Cause I removed mine from the dash when I go out, cause I don't want people to know where I live,
Okay.
so I just removed it.
All right. From electronic land, anyone have any questions? I see there's something on the dashboard. Is there anything?
No, that was just about the audio.
Oh, okay. All right. All right, with that all being said, I'm going to make a motion at this time to ratify this fee schedule. How do you say, Tom?
I second the motion. Before we have the vote, I'd like to compliment Roxanne for all the background work and, to try to keep them in line, but also not, to distribute the costs equally and fairly. And, especially Gerard, I'm still relatively new. My observation is you always make sure that we're in compliance and spend the money we have to, but not a nickel more than we don't. And I appreciate that. So with that, I will vote yes.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Ayes have it. So I'm going to make a motion now to conclude this meeting at this time.
So moved.
Thank you very much. The meeting is concluded. Thank you very much for everybody for their participation.
Thank you.
No problem. Tom, would you see, our next meeting is at 3:00. That's optional for you if you like.
If I can make it, I will. Just send me the link.
Okay, no problem.
Okay. Thank you all. Bye.
Thank you.
Is that one? No, it's
It's at
3.
3.
It's at 3, yeah. It's at 3. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.